CEU Jewish Studies focuses on the pre-modern, the modern and the contemporary Jewish experience. We have a focus on Central and Eastern Europe, but we're actually looking at the entire world.
The MA Jewish Studies Specialization is a research-intensive program, which means that students can choose according to their field of interests and develop their skills.
It's a program that focuses on Jewish society, Jewish culture, Jewish history, Jewish religion in this region.
The Jewish Studies program definitely gave me that push to realize who am I as a person in academia, who am I as a researcher.
We explore Jewish history, Jewish culture and thought from so many different angles, and I think that Jewish Studies gives you a lens to look at issues like inclusion and identity in a much more nuanced way.
What does being Jewish in the Europe after the integration? What is the background of several Jewish identities? How does Jewish and non-Jewish population interact with each other? To what extent are Jews different from the other minorities? This kind of questions brought about serious reconsideration of the former perspective of the Jewish studies. They led us to strengthen the multidisciplinary, comparative and transnational aspects of the program.
Before coming to CEU, I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep doing Jewish studies, but now I know that when I apply for PhDs, I definitely want to do a Jewish studies topic. And this came through in a class I was doing. I found some very interesting sources, and I want to keep exploring them and kind of make an argument about them.
The classroom atmosphere in Jewish Studies courses reflect the broader culture at CEU, so it's very active and very collaborative. And with having small class sizes, you quickly bond with your peers and your professors who are super supportive. It feels like your perspective truly matters, and that makes learning so much more engaging.
The courses benefit from the interdisciplinary background of both the faculty and the students.
Vienna is in fact our classroom, and maybe we could say that Central Europe is our bigger campus.
One of the highlights of the program is that we were able to do class trips. We had a day trip to Bratislava, and we also had a few trips in Budapest and in the Czech Republic. Because we're located in Austria, we can travel so easily and discover, the Jewish heritage of the places around us.
Vienna is a great place to do Jewish studies. It's not only that we will show you where Sigmund Freud and Theodor Herzl lived. It's not only that we will walk you through historical neighborhoods where Jews lived in this city from the Middle Ages onwards. It's also that we have a good cooperation with institutions here, with museums, the Jewish community, grassroots initiatives that are active in Jewish heritage.
Jewish history, culture and society is not only something we read about in books. It's not only something we find in the archives, but it's living, breathing history and present and future.
CEU Jewish Studies did a great job introducing me to a whole variety of topics in just 1 year, so it was very intensive but very productive. And in fact, this MA year at CEU Jewish Studies changed my whole perspective about the PhD.
One of the best things when it comes to research that Jewish Studies does is it lets students get research funding. So for your own thesis, you can get money to go to archives, do interviews, or that kind of thing. So that's really, really helpful.
I can happily tell you that I'm a fellow of the Claims Conference in Washington now, and I also had the opportunity now to co-edit an edited volume on the Holocaust in Hungary, and without the encouragement and the support of my professors and advisors, I would not be here in my career.
We offer Jewish Studies not as a degree, but as a specialization, and our intention in this is to open opportunities to you to find careers after you graduate from our programs in general history, as well as in Jewish studies, in academic research, as well as in Jewish heritage institutions or in NGOs, in communication and publishing.
When you belong to this community, it's the sign of quality in everywhere around the world, and they definitely expect the level of professionalism, the level of quality of education.
Jewish Studies at CEU provides knowledge, and it also cultivates critical thinking and a skill that goes far beyond the classroom.
Think about the old song by Billy Joel, Vienna waits for you, and so does CEU.